Well, I decided to go live. I'm on the way to LA real quick here. And sitting here with my grandmaster, past grandmaster. And so look, I'm gonna say this. Freemasonry, in its essence, is of African origin. Period. Now, if you don't believe me, you can do your own research and you will find this out for yourself. Freemasonry, in its origin, is African. And let me tell you why. So, if you are a Mason, and you have been initiated, raised, and passed, when you are going through those degree works, where does all of this take place? Have you ever asked yourself that? So when people come to me and tell me, oh, Hawkins, no, man, Freemason's European, you know, it was discovered this and it was discovered that. Man, look, do your own research. 405 North, brother. You good. To 17. 405 North. 17. 17 North. But I'm going to get back. So look, we on our way. We got some business to take care of in LA here. But so I'm just saying, when people come to me talking about Freemasonry, it did not start in Europe. You had the mystery schools already in Africa at the time. You know, masonry, you know, today is more of a social club than anything else, because when people go to these large meetings, you ain't really teaching nothing. Why keep feeding the people false information? Well, I'm telling you the truth, and you should know it yourself. I'll tell you what, when you do your initiation work, I'm gonna break it down to you a little bit simpler than that. So, I'm gonna tell you the story of Ham and Biff. It takes place in Africa, because when those was trying to flee, where did they try to go to? Ethiopia. They didn't have King Solomon's permission, did they? Where's King Solomon? In Africa. So when you talk to me about, oh, you giving people false information, all they have to do is order a damn ritual, or excuse my language, order a ritual off. You can go get a ritual. I don't care who you are. Just go get a ritual. You can read it off for yourself. And stop playing with people and lying. You can go buy these books and read it all yourself. Understand that it's an African origin. Period. Now, you can debate that all day long. But I tell you what, the story of Ham and Biff and King Solomon is from Africa. Now, you can debate, change that, and your grandlaws wants to change that, they can. They can practice their own form of Freemasonry themselves. Nobody owns it. The signs and symbols of Freemasonry strictly African origin. The grips, the passwords, look this up for yourself. Look up the password of a Master Mason. Look those things up and see what they mean. That's all I'm saying. So for you people out there that keep saying Freemasonry 1717, you need to go pick up a book and start doing your own research and stop asking people to prove something to you. Start doing it yourself, and then you'll know. Yeah, I know some of you probably like, well, damn, what set him off? No, nothing really set me off. It's just the idea that people want to claim something without finding out the origin. And that's where I'm sitting at, you know? Oh, well, Hawkins, you remember John G. Jones, you guys are clandestine because of your origin. Everything has a beginning. Regardless of its origin, just because you got yours from here, it doesn't mean a hill of beans. If you don't like me, so what? You don't invite me to your house, so what? It's all good. And that's the thing, people got to get over themselves. This world is too big, you know? And I'm cracking up on some of them, you know? You ain't this and you ain't that. Well, you know what? That's okay. I'm not asking you your permission. People think you be asking them for their permission. I don't need your permission. I can go and do whatever I want to do. It's a choice. I chose to go and to be a part of this jurisdiction. It was my choice. Oh, but if you knew the truth, if you knew the truth, man, look, the truth is, Freemasonry.
The truth is, so you want to know the truth? The truth is that it was stolen out of Africa. All you got to do is read the Emerald Tablet. It talks about Alexander the Great going into Memphis, stealing everything from the Grand Lodge of Luxor, burning it down, burned down all the libraries that dealt with not only the mystery schools, but also the sciences of Freemasonry. All you got to do is know what the sciences are. If you're a Freemason, you know what those sciences are. Once he stole it, he took it back to Greece, to Rome, and then it ended up into a European system. But all the information is out there. All you got to do is just go do some research. Tablet is a good place to start. So if you want to know, man, just go out there and do it, and not sit there fussing and arguing about it. The best thing to do is know for yourself. And that's what Freemasonry has always taught, to gather the knowledge for yourself so that you can teach someone else the truth. And the true knowledge is that, yes, Freemasonry was started in Africa, came out of Africa, was stolen from Africa, and put into a European form.
Don't forget 710 North. So, LaTroy, you are stalking me, aren't you? You stalking me. Boy, I tell you, I don't care what group I go into, you gonna always be there saying Hawkins line, he snuck into a lodge. I be cracking up when y'all say that. Boy, I tell you the truth. But it's all good though, cause it ain't personal. It's never personal with me. I just like doing what I do. I love to have fun. Trust and believe that. But anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. The opinion of others don't bother me. You can talk about me all you want to, but when you're lying to people, telling people things that are untruth in regards to Freemasonry, that bugs me. Oh, when you're not a Mason, you don't know. I'm not a Mason to you, and that doesn't. You're gonna go north. Right. You know that may be true to you. That's your own opinion, and I respect every man for his opinion. I do. But boy, some of you guys really get carried away in regards to how you deal with other people. But you know what? That's all good. Yeah, you need to get over here, bro. 710 North. What you been waiting on? About to get us lost. But anyway, so this is the beautiful thing about Freemasonry. It is. You're free thinkers. You're free to go do your own research and start relying on people to tell you things. It's gonna pivot you off to the right here. You know, that's the uniqueness. But I see a lot of people take this thing personal. You ain't this, you ain't that. But I'm gonna tell you, Freemasonry in itself is beautiful. It's a gorgeous thing, and we have to learn that if we're gonna really take Freemasonry serious, we gotta stop disrespecting people, regardless of their jurisdiction, their affiliation, or whatever. We have to stop doing that, because it serves us no good. It does us no good to do that to people. That's, you know, and that's the craziest thing. Here we are beating up on each other, calling each other clandestine. I know the argument, and I don't want to be PHA. Yeah, brother, I know the argument too, and that's why I'm not PHA. But I'll tell you this, there's a lot of brothers who are PHA I respect. I do. But I'm not going to set idly by and allow one group to abuse the other one. And that's what happens a lot of time. People sit idly by in leadership and allow this to happen. And I'm not one of them. You know, be it somebody from my jurisdiction or any other jurisdiction. You don't just go and just blatantly disrespect someone. And that's the problem I see and that we have in Freemasonry, in these different Facebook groups. I sit and I watch. I enjoy it. Brother, you're doing a good job. Some people can't handle the truth. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And the ideal is, for me, personally, I enjoy Freemasonry. I enjoy the travels. I enjoy the fellowship and everything. And trust me, I'm going to tell you this here. I don't go anywhere I'm not invited to or I'm not welcome. So don't be telling me what I can't do. You can't get into my lodge. I'm not asking. You haven't invited me. But if you invite me and I show up and you say I can't get in and you invited me, we're going to have issues. I'm just saying, I don't go nowhere where I'm not welcome or invited. Simple as that. It is documented that John G. Jones was expelled. Yeah, it's been documented that white people lynched you and my ancestors too, but you still don't deny them. I'm just saying, come on, LaTroy, let's keep it real now. You saying that it's documented that John G. Jones was expelled, so therefore if he's not a Freemason. It's been stated that white people lynched us too. But do you see us being in an uproar? Are we that angry? No, we're not. You know what we do? Oh, that's my brother. Oh, we cool because he accepts me. Man, that's a bunch of bull, and you know it. And let's just keep it real. You know, it's just time out to stop playing Freemasonry and start really just enjoying Freemasonry. If a brother is PHA, John G. Jones, Modern Free International, whatever he may be, let him be whatever he wants to be. That's his choice. If he finds out something different and he want to switch over, let him do that too. It's still his choice. Let's just stop banging on people. Some of us sound like gang members. Oh, well, no, he can't come over here. No, he can't go. Man, come on. Well, we don't make sure we get lost.
Yeah,
all right, we good. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. That's how we have to view it. But a lot of us considering looking at this thing like we gang members or something. And that is the problem that I know I have. Well, it's not really a problem, but it's just messed up, you know. Oh, well, if you ever come over here, man, come on, really? Really? It is never that serious. Never. You know, if you come over here and do what? So what about the rules and regulations of Freemasonry? What about the laws? They still lynched us and they had laws that said you shouldn't do it. So you tell me, what about that? I'm just saying in general, when you say, what about the rules and regulations of Freemasonry? What about them? Just what about them? Well, he broke them. Okay, let's get technical. So you're gonna praise John G. Jones for the Shriner, then you're gonna hate him because he was a Mason. Come on now. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You got too much cream or too much sugar in your coffee when you say things like that. What about the rules and regulations? There's always been rules, there's always been regulations. And so people may break them, whatever, but they're there for a reason, right? They're there to keep people in check and in order. But hey, what was that? 1903 or 1904. So somebody explain this to me. So I have minutes from the 1901 Shriners Convention. And you're telling me that John G. Jones is spelled in 1903, but at the Shriners Convention it says ancient Arab order nobles is a missing shrine. It doesn't say ancient Egypt. So you tell me what's going on with that picture. All I'm saying is it's time to get past that, man. We're talking about dead people. Do you see them? Are they still around? Some people told me, Hawkins, you John G. Jones and coordinated.
Resurrected.
I'm resurrected John G. Jones. Oh my God. You know, but it's all fun, man. Enjoy masonry. I don't care. And I'm going to say this here, on the record. There's no such thing as John G. Jones, Modern Free, International, Mainstream, none of that under your jurisdiction, or you don't. Once again, you're claiming these jurisdictions like they're gangs. They're not. You're not a John G. Jones, you're not a Prince Hall, you're not a Modern Free, you're not an International. That is just the name of your jurisdiction. You've either been initiated, passed, and raised to the degree of a Master Mason. You're going to be exiting 12 Imperial Highway. I don't know if we missed it or not. Imperial. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did.
We missed it.
Yeah, but that's all right. But I'm just saying, you know, somehow, sooner or later, we're going to have to get over some stuff. Yeah, exit 13 coming up. You know, we're just going to have to get over some stuff and let dead people be dead and start going from there. And if we can't do that, then you know what? It's all good. It's still all good. But people are going to have to wake up. We're so dependent on other people accepting us till we refuse to accept our own. We refuse to acknowledge who we are because of other people telling us who we are not. You're not this. Well, you know what? That is of your opinion. And that's the thing. It's your opinion. But as long as I have brothers who accept me as I am and as a Freemason, I'm good with that. Now, you may have an issue, but that issue isn't mine. So we have to be able to get past that. You know, oh, so he was a Shriner. So you said it was before he was expelled. Oh my goodness. Well, if that be the case.
Right here?
Yes, right here. You're going to exit right here. That being the case, then. Yeah, it's going to take you back so you can get back on Imperial. Yeah. You're going to go around and get back on Imperial. You know. But, okay, so you're saying that all this took place before he was expelled. But you got to remember, in 1895, he was elected the most peaceful sovereign Grand Commander. Look, Troy, come on now. Now, if he's the most peaceful sovereign Grand Commander at the same time of another jurisdiction, but yeah, he's Prince Hall at the same time, that doesn't make sense either. So explain that. Oh, let me think. Oh, but the Scottish Rite and the Blue Lodges are separate, so he can be the most peaceful sovereign Grand Commander of a whole nother jurisdiction, yet continue to maintain his membership in PHA, Grand Lodge of Illinois. No, doesn't happen here. I can't do that. I can't be a member of John G. Jones and then switch my membership of my affiliated departments to a whole nother Supreme Council. It ain't gonna happen. So that argument is dead. It's dead on arrival. It's DOA. You know, it's dead on arrival. I'm just looking at it from a whole nother perspective. The perspective from which I'm looking at is clearly saying, look, the man is dead. Prince Hall is dead. Banks is dead. All those are dead people. And we still debating and fussing over dead people. We need to let that go and find and look into Freemasonry for what it's really worth and build on that. So what? You don't want people to come visit your lodge because you feel that you're better than them, or you may feel that their paperwork may be out of order. That's not even an issue. The issue is to allow Freemasonry to do what it's supposed to do. Help good men become better men. Put yourself around people who are doing well for themselves. That's what Freemasonry is really all about. Now, you can sit here and say this and that, and this teachings is great. The teachings of Freemasonry is great. The symbolism is great. All of that is good. But if you don't apply any of that, you're a lost cause. I don't care what jurisdiction you're in. Brothers come to Mexico and form a black lodge. That free people, that may sound like the thing to do is come to Mexico and do that. I'm right down here by the border anyway. Hey, and I have a passport. I'm free to travel the country. Unlike those ruffians. But I tell you what, if you're going to really indulge yourself in Freemasonry and you don't believe its origins are from Africa, put the ritual down and don't read it. That's all I'm saying. 105 South, Norwalk.
105 South. Imperial Avenue.
It says 105 South, Norwalk. This thing you got. That one? That's Linwood City. That was probably that one. Oh yeah, we driving around in circles. I'm messing with y'all. Hell, getting lost. But it's all good.
105 right here.
Yeah, we can do this one. You know, but you know, I just wanted to just have this conversation. It seems like it was a good conversation to have today. Let's take this one. Yeah, and then we're gonna keep riding, see where it takes us. But anyway, we're traveling.
We are traveling.
We'll get there plenty of
traveling
time.
in a circle, just like these arguments. Just keep going around and
keep
around.
Keep going around and around. That's what. Yo, you might as well keep going.
Yeah.
We was rolling. Woo, boy, y'all got me all excited here. God done it. Think we should have made that right. Look, brother, okay, all right. So we still on this topic. We still debating this. We still debating the issue from 1903, 1896. We need to let that go once again. So, look, I hope you got something out of this. I really do. It just, hey, man, if you're a Freemason,
do this thing turn up anymore?
just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I was going to admire, but
Let's take Rosecrans.
Yeah.
Take Rosecrans. I know where Rosecrans is at. I'm familiar with that. So look, I'm gonna go. I hope everybody enjoy themselves today. I'm all over the city right now. So peace. I am a Freemason. Oh yeah, Detroit, really? Santa Ana, huh? Okay. Let's see. What makes you any better? Let's go to the right. Brother said, what makes you, why keep feeding people false information? Whatever is taught in school, there was pyramids that predated Africa. They are built in Africa. He said whatever is taught in high school, there were pyramids that predate Africa. Where are the pyramids built? In Africa. On the continent. Come on, people. Look, this is not rocket science. You know, but hey, hold on. Ooh-wee. There are only two legitimate bodies of Freemasonry. Well, I tell you what, inside you can keep those two, but I know of plenty legitimate jurisdictions. Whether you accept them or not, there are plenty out there. And you know what? Life goes on. Tomorrow will come. The sun is going to be in the sky when I'm dead and gone. The fact of the matter is, people need to get over this issue and grow up. You know, and stop being so divisive. Now, if you don't like one organization versus the next one, hashtag keep it moving. But like my brother Dre Jones say, we all we got. You know, and like I love to say, Ancient Free and Accepting Mason stands for a family. You know, that's what it stands for. You can take that or let it alone. And that's real. That's the truth of the matter. So look, until we cross paths again, as I say, keep that light on, and y'all better stay out them bushes. I'm out. You are still in darkness. Yeah, but today you got some light.
yeah, there you go.
I'm in. All right, later.